Welcome to a new video on my driving robot Discovery, which is right here, based on the fischertechnik TXT controller with two front sensors and sonar. I just wanted to say USB camera, but due to a kernel change and a little hesitation on my side to go back a kernel version so I can do something with the camera, as was suggested to me recently. I decided not to do that as yet. TXT controller runs embedded Linux, programmed in Python in my case, driving two encoder motors which are here, feeding on a battery pack and having an LED for indicating distance and that the algorithm is running. I use a motor with propeller. This cord is an AC adapter, so if the battery runs out, and I suppose it will, then I can use that one. Target is to go to these two objects and see how it behaves. History has shown that it often does not behave like that, and it will go like there or like there. It also has driven in circles. Anyway, that's the goal. Well, ultimately, of course, with the camera, but and then it should go with red, but well, that's with the camera. Right now the objective is to go there and go in a straight line. And since no two motors of the same type are behaving the same way, that's a challenge. Anyway, let's first boot the controller and see how that works out. Alright, and to boot it, I have to connect this to the battery as well and see if it wants to boot. And I realize I should turn the camera this side. Let's see how it works out. It does. Then I am now in the community interface and I have to go to the default interface, which is this one. So now the question is, will it respond to anything I want? Most likely. I forgot to start Robo Pro, but not such a problem. And waiting for Robo Pro, and now it comes. So first checking the IP address, which has to be 3, and then testing the whole thing. Well, that one works. This is voltage, which is 8.1, so it is in the danger zone. Then sonar, which has 70 centimeters, which is obviously to one of the legs of the tripod. Then that one works. Oh wait, yeah. Let me do that again. M3 doesn't do anything, it's M2 and this one, and that one does nothing. This one does. Okay, I got a little mixed up with my other model, but it does work, so that's good. That is to say, do the sensors work? Yeah, they do. Alright. So now I have to log in. And that fortunately works like a charm. This one then works also like a charm. That's good. Setting the date. Sudo date minus S 2019 08, and it's on the 24th and 1931. And yes, I am using a 24-hour clock. Yeah, there's a wire in the way. Now it finally is set. Alright. Time to move the camera right here. And there's a distance between for 60 centimeters between here and here. So let's run it. No. Here's the software, and here let's run it. And that is not the way I intended it. Right, let me... Okay, I intended to interfere, but that's not it. So, data. What did happen? 620. Oh, that's the battery pack. 590, 579. Is that true? Yeah, it's very close. Oh, yeah, that is not good. Okay, so that means I am going to plug in the AC adapter. If it lets me, yeah, and release the battery. Put it back. 60 centimeters. No. 10 centimeters further back, and that's 60 centimeters. So that's not a proof that this doesn't really help. So what's next? Right, a quick look further at the Datalog. Slowly, the distance is slowly going down, as it's supposed to. and counters not equal. $45.40. Alright, that's a mesh of wrong info. Anyway, one more run before I turn to Blender, with which I'm not done yet. And I actually should put the objects closer together, and then it hits, and that's it. Why does it hit anyway? Probably because it says hit somewhere. I want to see it did hit. Contact 1 and 2 is 0. Then where do I see contact? Nowhere. Okay, once again. Oh, I have to look for contact with the capital. And there's no contact anywhere else anymore. So why did it stop? Then it just did stop for no apparent reason. Okay, enough for this. It is time for Blender, which is right here. And last time I made an attempt to put the motors in, but what I primarily want to do is get not frames but actually the objects, and then the colors. So let me find that one. Alright, now I have managed to change the wireframe to solids, but still not entirely correct, because now when I change one color, the color of one object, all objects are changed, which is obviously not entirely the idea. But better than nothing anyway. So this looks a lot better, and then you can see that this one or this one needs to be duplicated, so I have them all. And it's not entirely correct, but it comes a big way. These two are the right colors. If you look at this one, then these are the colors you want to see. I need to add a wheel, object, no, add mesh, cylinder. That one I need to rotate. Rotation. That's better. I need to shrink it as well. Oh, it's on a entirely different place than I anticipated. It needs way up. Where is it now? That's the Z. That one. Yeah, and that is a bit of the drawback of modeling in 3D. Okay, now I have to scale it. That was already better, but I need to change the diameter because I am using metrics. No, render, no, no. It's a complicated program. And it's way too large, unless you look at this one. How big is it anyway? Well, this is too big. Alright, let's add some color. I think that was that one. No. Anyway, I still haven't mastered that one. So, with color changes and a wheel edit in the wrong dimension, I think this should be it for a quick video. Next time it should be a little bit better. Yeah, I can rotate it a little. And this is not the same height anyway, which illustrates its difficulty to model it, and I'll probably redo this one. And with that other attempt on Blender, I say thank you for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and give the video a thumbs up. Leave a comment or suggestion. You can also follow me via Instagram and Twitter. Please show your support by making a donation via either PayPal or Wired. More information under this video. You can also become a patron, and depending on the pledge you make, may have your name mentioned on my website and my videos. Like I said, more information under this video. This is going to be continued. Have a nice day, and bye bye.